Hello, everybody. Today I'm here playing Dr. Mario World with the third set of levels with Dr. Mario. Now, after over 560 levels, we have finally gotten him, which is pretty crazy because in the first episode I actually played as Dr. Mario and I haven't played as him since. So I get to look at his skill once more, and honestly it isn't that great in these set of levels. This first one I guess is the one I'd be the best at. But yeah, so my strategy here, now whenever you got rid of all of these, they would immediately go to the bottom. Like, they piled up at the bottom no matter what you did. So a good strategy is to get them to fill up so that you can get those lower boxes, because you're gonna end up, if you go for the viruses right away, you're gonna end up clearing all the viruses and still have a lot of boxes left, and you have to clear everything on the stage, all the coins, all the crates, everything. Now what's his name, Dr. Larry, the one that clears the colored boxes or the colored crates, he would be the best character to play on this level, for sure. Dr. Wendy would also be a good one. And I'm sure there are others, like even Bowser, Dry Bowser. They could get rid of a good amount of the middle section, which is the main problem. Yeah, I guess I've talked about the stage enough, and I wanted to go into the post-commentary thing. Now, like I said at the end of the last video, it works out a lot better for me to talk about this after I make the video, because I can be more collected and I can say more, and I think the quality of the microphone sounds a little bit better. I'm recording with my phone instead of my laptop, and my laptop, to me at least, doesn't sound very good. I think people would agree with me on that, but yeah, it just works out better for me to edit and record like this. But if you guys like how I recorded before, where I would do it while I'm playing the game, it might not work out for Dr. Mario, unless you guys really want me to. But yeah, I'm gonna try post-commentary with other games too, like Disney Heroes and Disney Sorcerer's Arena. But if you guys prefer the live, which I know is the more traditional way to do gameplay videos, and that would make, like I said, that would make more sense for the Disney ones, because it's more like in the moment for those, where these, I don't edit much out of those most of the time, where these I try to make it more like a walkthrough. So on these, my voice is really optional. You could just mute this if you don't want to listen to me. I'm going to take a break from that and go on to level 52 here. Or I guess I should say, what is this, 572? I think it's 572. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in ice and everything, and you got to make sure to get rid of that too. But what I tried to do is get the rainbow capsule as quick as possible, and then I'm going to put it towards the bottom in between the yellow and the blue viruses there. First I'm going to put, or I guess that would be a good strategy, but I believe, yeah, okay, so I actually do. You could also just put a yellow one there and then try to get a blue one in there later. But that's just what worked out for me, was the rainbow capsule. And you really got to get to these keys. And the only way I found that you could really get to the keys is to start from that section and start working your way up. Because once you get the keys, you can get to the shells, which is the main part of it, because you have to clear all viruses, all blocks, and all doors. And Wendy would be good for this, but you have to make sure to get the keys before you use Wendy's skill, otherwise it's not going to do anything. Dr. Mario wasn't all that much of a help. The thing about Dr. Mario is you really have to be patient with your skill, which I don't think I was very good at. But I don't know. Dr. Mario isn't for me. I'm just happy I finally have him, even though I'm never going to use him. But yeah, this level I didn't think was too bad. You guys should let me know what you think of these levels so far. See, I've had some trouble with them, more than usual, but then again, I haven't had to showcase a character in a few updates, just because I hadn't gotten any, and they only released one last time, and I didn't get Nabbit last time. And speaking of that, I want to do an updated video of the all animations. I did that a little while ago with World 12, and now we're on World 15, and there's a pretty good amount of characters added, and I now have all the original cast, but the thing is I would want all the characters to do it. So if I don't have all the characters, I feel like I should just wait. Plus, like I said, there are more characters, but there's like 5, maybe 7 new characters. And I had like Dr. Mario and Baby Mario in it already. But now that I actually have them, the video will be a little bit more better quality. Yeah, that's all I had to say on that. Let me talk about this level now. You really got to get to the purple coins first. The whole goal of this level is to get to the blue coins in the back. But that basically means you clear everything. Now, when I say everything, these, so what I would do was I would try to clear one section as quickly as possible. And I almost do that here, but I don't get rid of that red one. If I'd gotten rid of that red one, and it didn't come back, that blue one would have been gone. So say I clear another of the floating viruses, and it went into that section that I already cleared, that floating virus means nothing to me. I don't have to worry about it ever again, because it's in an area that isn't important to me, and I don't have to clear it to get rid of it. So I can save my capsules that would take to clear that one and just get it out of the way and use it towards something that will actually help me beat the level. So that's what I would do if I were you, is to try and clear an area as quickly as possible. I'd say if you're looking at it as if the top is where the number of capsules is and the star meter is, I would clear the top left and the bottom right first, because as you can see, the purple coins are still locked up in the other two sections, so it's going to take a little bit longer to get there. But you can still get the other ones just fine. So yeah, focus on those two first, then start clearing out some of the viruses from the other ones, and if they show up in those quadrants, you don't have to worry about them. And I beat this level on my first try, and the thing is about like talking about my strategy, when I'm beating when I'm trying a level for the first time, there isn't much strategy going on, and I'm sure some of you can relate to that. I'm not trying to do much really. I'm just trying to beat the level, and if that means I need to clear out certain virus, or if I need to clear out viruses, I'll do that. If I need to just get the coins or just clear the boxes, I'll try and do that. And usually it just involves me looking at what's ever closest and putting down viruses. So like for this one, I see a virus, okay, I'm going to try to get rid of it. And then looking back, I can see, okay, here's how my strategy could have been a little bit better. Like what I did just there to kind of build up to get rid of that blue section that I need to get rid of. That's something that I could talk about in a strategy. Like, okay, I need to get rid of this top part, so I'm going to build up to it using some colors that I don't necessarily need. So that's my strategy when I'm always building up, is I try to find colors that I'm not going to need, that I can use as like a bridge to hold up the colors I actually do need. Okay, I went on with that. Now this level is, we've had levels like this before, but I'm not sure it was exactly the same, because as soon as you place down any capsule, those things are ready to launch, and as soon as you put another one down, they're gonna explode. So what I tried to do was see what colors were coming up next, and put down a different color underneath so that I could get one of them that are like those two blue ones on the top right there. I just put one in between. That's what you want to do. That's the best strategy for me. Now some of them, like those yellow ones I just got rid of, are vertical, so you need to get rid of the electric box in between them, and that can be hard, especially when it's spawning like how many, like at least 5 electric boxes every round. Although it did spawn shells this time, so maybe sometimes it can be better. And that use of the shells was just horrible. Like, I still managed to win this round, but I really should have done it on the other rotation of the electric boxes. But yeah, right now I'm trying to get rid of the electric box between the blues there, so that I can work on the blues next. Luckily, no electric box spawned in the middle of them after I cleared that, because that's something you're going to have to look out for, is that you're going to want to fill up space that you don't want them to take. Like I just put that red one in there because I don't want the electric box to go in there. I want to save that for when I'm working on it. Plus, I just want to get rid of the red. And that was also a fail use of the Dr. Mario skill. If you're using Dr. Mario, like I said, you need to be patient, and that was not a good example of that. Another thing I could have done was waited for that electric box to be active, I guess, so that it wouldn't have been destroyed, and it would have kept that platform next to the red, so that I could have placed another capsule there and destroyed the red a lot easier. Like I said, doing these post-commentary reactions, I can see what I did wrong, where in the moment I might just be going, ooh, what should I do? I'll put this there and put this there. You know, it's not as well thought out as I can do it here, and I can edit stuff out and put it back in if I don't like the way I worded it. I'll probably never do that. That's extra work that I don't need to do. But anyways, this last level here involves, again, just trying to get to the locks as quickly as possible. So I'm clearing out the top and immediately starting to get rid of some of the crates on top so I can get into the yellow section, and also I'll need to get in that blue section eventually. But you're also going to want to get rid of that red key because you can place anything in there because it gives you those sections on the side. And then you're going to want to start filling in the red in the middle as well, so that you can get to the blue lock as well, while also working on that yellow lock up top. And the main thing is just getting to those locks right away so that you can start clearing the crates that are locked up right now. So you're going to put that blue one down there, and what I wanted to do was put that red there so that I could get rid of that colored red crate, and I wouldn't have to worry about that later. But that isn't necessary, I guess. If you don't have any reds, just start using whatever color you've got. That wasn't a terrible use of the Dr. Mario skill, but I would definitely recommend Larry or just Wario as usual. Here I stacked up some yellows there because I know I'm going to need yellows eventually, but I'm also going to put some yellows on top of the yellows already there again, so that I can get that top crate too, and I don't forget about it as I start moving down. When you have stages like this where stuff can get left up top, you're going to want to clear them while you still can before you start working on the bottom. That's a good strategy that I don't always think about when I'm in the middle of a level, especially on my first run. So here I'm almost out of capsules, and it seems crazy that I'm even going to get 3 stars. But it's a great place right there to put the rainbow capsule because it takes care of both of those sides. And then I really just need to take care of that top yellow crate and that bottom yellow one, and that's it. And I think the skill or the point boosting assistance really carried me there to 3 stars, but Wario would definitely make it easier. So yeah, I think the post commentary on the Dr. Mario levels at least is a lot better way to do commentary on these. but please let me know what you think of it. And I'll see you soon for the last set of levels. Goodbye.